What's good, friends and family? Mr. Flip Flop in the building. Wednesday night raw. Y'all know how we do. Let me catch up on the comments. Wipe your feet, hit that like button on your way in the door. Shout to Felicia. I just saw you said we said at the same time. Ed London, what up? Paradise Life definitely in the building. Retro BX, what up? Yeah, that's me posting. Hit that like button. And I do hope everyone's doing good. Shout to Reggie BX. Hey, Roma Queen's in the building. What's good with you? I'm actually waiting on my drink right now. Yoga, Summer Hill in the building. Shout to ATL. George Jojo. Definitely hit that cash app, support the channel. I'm still making $8. Well, I'm making $8.50 an hour now. They lowered my shit. $8.50 an hour of YouTube now. So holla at your boy. Dirty Work is in the building. Steve in the building, actually in the building. Shout out to Steve. And you bus driver. Young Philly, my brother in the building. What's good with you? So, before we get started, you see the title. Y'all done made me bothered, hot and bothered. You got me hot and bothered out here. All this nonsense. 40, what's good? You ready for Super Bowl? Check the shorts out, the video shorts out. All the toys are out. The donations are done. I donated all the toys out. A lot of kids got toys, man. Check my Instagram. You can check. I got a shorts coming up, I think tomorrow night or tonight. Just a quick video saying thank you, Flip Flop. Some kids in one of the neighborhoods. Juana, tu puedes. Listen. Rojo. Dos aquí. Y chequea tiene eso. Thank you. When you have time. Pilot, what's good? 40, what's good? Westside TSD, what up? Delta One, what up? So, okay, Super Bowl coming. 2022 Super Bowl in Sosua. Coming, more weekend coming. Stay tuned for that, but I'm focused on Super Bowl right now. Bad Little Boats Part 2. The Sosua Beach shutdown. Takeover. You know, shout to everybody in Paradise Life. One of the biggest travel and networking movements in the world. I'm blessed to be able to say that. Shout out to you guys for the support. I'm thinking about opening up the members section a little bit more, adding some more stuff to the members section. I just need more time. You know, I got a lot going on, a lot of things cooking this year. You know, it's the year to win. Throw up that W. It's the year to win. We're gonna win this year, baby. So let's get into this. So I said, stop the cap. All the stuff about DR. Now I'm gonna get into this. Catch him. Mo, what's good? E from New York, what up? Shelton Collins, Pilot said, what's the truth? I got you. Gray Lay Pele, you already know. Ray Loyal, what's up, matter of fact? You know when Ray Loyal in the building. I got it right here on deck. By the way, hit up the link. The price is going up. The Christmas price is almost over. Get yours now, Paradise Life. It's still going to be up there, but it's going to be back to the regular price. So I'm making myself a... Ooh, that Paradise Life is crazy. Hit that link in the description. Get yours now. The price is going up. The holiday price is over. So it's going up in a couple days. Daryl Higgins, what up? Kentucky in the building. Easy Trucking, what up? LJ, what's good, baby? So basically, it's like I'm noticing a lot of negative talk about Dominican Republic, right? And I gotta say, as a person who travels, I consider myself a world traveler, even I've been only 7 countries in my life so far. But I've been all over DR. I've been to many spots in Colombia. I've been to Brazil, only Rio de Janeiro, but Rio is very fucking big. And I notice how people will say one place is better than another. One place is this, one place is that. Now you saw the live we did, me, Check, Zoe, TaylorMade, A from Black Men Travels, and Richie Rich, excuse me, and Check in Effect. And, you know, we all had a different opinion. But nobody ished on any one area. Now, you guys know I can ish on one of these countries because, to me, a lot of y'all go there for a reason, which I shall say I'll keep quiet about. But if you really want to hear me vent one day, get me mad and talk about, oh, this, that. Like, I can go on and on and on about a particular country, and y'all won't like what I got to say. And the wild part is OGs that been in the travel game for a long time. When I mentioned this a couple years back on my first trip to this particular country, They said no lies were told. And these are dudes that have been going, that were not the Christopher Colombians. Well, I guess you know what I'm talking about. Not the Christopher Colombians who just founded Colombia, but these guys were going in for years before any of y'all found Colombia. And they agree with me wholeheartedly. I give my honest opinion on everything. Colombia is dope. I'm still going to go. But don't tell me what's better when I know the real reason for you it's better. Let's get into it. So basically, I told you guys on another live previously, like about maybe right before Christmas, I think it was. I said it's weird. I be hearing dudes trash DR, and then I see him in Sosua. Then I see him in Sosua. DR is whack, Sosua is whack. But then I see him in Sosua. What you here for? If it's so bad. I'm trying to fix it so ESPN ain't in there. I'm starting to learn that a lot of dudes who say DR is whack, it's two type of dudes that say DR is whack. Three type of dudes. Let me fix that. Three type of dudes. One, that never been here and heard something from their man. But then it's their man who's number two, who got his heart broken by a chick, and he don't want to come back in no more. And three, the dude who don't want you smashing his chick. Yo, son, DR's whack, son. Don't go to DR. Because he knows if you pull up, you're going to smash his chick. I need to. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you. Sorry, guys. I got to get my PL shirt for tomorrow. I ran out of red PL shirts. I wear my brand. I don't wear nothing else but my brand. There's nothing else to wear. Paradise Life all day. World is yours. Catch flights. Paradise Life is all I wear. I don't wear no other brand except if I'm helping one of my peoples or supporting one of my peoples. Anyway, so let's get into some facts about the three main travel destinations: Brazil, Colombia, and DR. Now, it's really kind of Colombia and DR because a lot of people do not go to Brazil. And I realized that even my Brazil videos didn't catch on because Brazil's kind of far. It's a select few travelers that really go to Brazil. Guys who've been going, guys who are willing to do the travel, so and so. And then, believe it or not, which bugs me out the most, a lot of the old Brazil guys from the 90s and 2000s, they're all here in DR. Damn near all of them. All right, so I'm gonna go to some points that were given to me on DR. Let's do it like this. Here's the first thing I'm gonna give you. I made some pointers. Let me take my sip of my wine. I made some pointers because it kind of pisses me off because you guys should be told you be capping. A lot of y'all guys be capping. Let's keep it real. A lot of guys you capping. Check in effect. What's up, my brother? Hey, check. I'm gonna need you to leave DR for a little while. You pretty much going to all the spots, some of the spots before I get there. Definitely dope video on Samana, man. I love that video. I only saw half of it. I gotta watch the other half tonight. Shout out to Check in Effect, man, doing his thing. I'm loving all your videos, as usual. All right. So people go, well, this place is better because of the infrastructure. Now, I'm a very intelligent dude. I don't know if you guys know that or not. Yeah, I was in the street, but I'm very intelligent. My pops made sure I was intelligent. So they use the word infrastructure, and they use it very loosely. You might have seen me arguing on Facebook groups about infrastructure. I'm going to give you the definition of infrastructure so there's no more confusion when people use they try to confuse it with big words. Infrastructure. And you'd be like, yeah, you're right. There's no infrastructure. All right. Infrastructure. The basic physical and organizational structures and facilities. Buildings, roads, power supplies needed for the operation of a society. So you mean to tell me, out of all the countries, Brazil, Colombia, and DR, one has better infrastructure? They all have, this is the definition of infrastructure. They all have roads. They all have airports. They all have ports. They all have railways. They all have energy. They all have utilities. They all have education. They all have health care. That's infrastructure, guys. Have you been to one of these countries and not seen these things? Have you? Yeah, there are dirt roads in every country, but you guys don't really go there, and that's not the entire country. So when you talk about infrastructure, every country has a good infrastructure, unless you're going to Dominica, which is, not a well-developed country, or certain third world countries. Every country has infrastructure. You guys don't go where there's no running water and no lights. So what the hell are you talking about? Oh, I get it. Us dudes who don't know no better or don't know the big words, well, when you say infrastructure, we look up at high rises and go, oh yeah, infrastructure. No, my friend. Stop using big words that you don't understand the meaning to, because infrastructure is everywhere. DR has infrastructure, Colombia has infrastructure, so does Brazil. Which one is better? Not in my opinion, not a single one. The water works in each of them, the lights is on, the roads are paved. Please stop using big words, guys. Now, that we got infrastructure out the way, people say, oh my God, the size and population is way bigger. Well, we know that. Well, let's give you numbers. I'm a numbers guy. Population of Colombia, 50.8 million. Population of Brazil, 212.6 million. Population of DR, 10.8 million. So think about this. Colombia and Brazil are humongous. DR is small. But as you run your mouth talking about all these places, 98% of you talking ish go to two cities. So I don't care how big Brazil is, how big Colombia is, you literally go to two cities, maybe three. What are you telling me how big it is for? And you doing a hop, skip, and a jump and visiting three cities. Hello. Somebody give me a fourth and fifth city, please. Somebody show me around. Hey, check. Hey, so show me around, please. Because these other guys ain't going nowhere. But they stay talking ish about how big it is, how much population, all the infrastructure. You guys ain't going nowhere, but you telling me how big a place is. Man, it's bigger than Texas. You don't even go to Texas. These dudes be like, it'd be funny to me because some of these dudes be like, man, it's so much bigger. That's like you being in Brooklyn saying, man, Westchester's so big. But you ain't never been to Westchester. Bounce around, my friend. Before you start talking about any particular country, show me where you've been. Because in DR, I've been to 80% of this country. 80% of this country. That's why I be looking at Czech like, man, Czech messing up. Like, Czech has actually been to spots I still want to go to, but he's been to spots I've been to. So, like, we travel, we move around the country. I applaud Czech because I love what he do. I'm actually mad I ain't been traveling around the country in a while. But, like, oh, man, this place is so big. You don't go nowhere. Let me catch up on the comments real quick. I got more to come. Oh, we got more to come. Delta One, West Side. I got both hats coming. More music. Catch up on these comments. Sorry, yo. Global paper, yes, models and bottles, baby. My man said I'll be there 7 Wednesdays from now. You already know. DK Juno, what up, pal? Going to Rio. Enjoy Rio, brother. Hopefully I'll be there soon. And yes, global paper, beautiful world, girls all over. I'm gonna get to that in a minute. Am I cool? Yeah, I'm cool with it. 40. Time to get it going. Jesse Shorts, what up to you? And yes, Charles, Super Bowl gonna be lit. Kurt Phil, yeah, Kurt. The Bonnie secret been out, bro. I've been like, fuck it. It is what it is. World of traffic. See you soon, brother. Jason Johnson, what up? George, what's good with you? Ant, what's good? Kalo K. No, thank you, love. Very good. Kalo K. Check said the infrastructure at PNT. Now, yeah, I mean, but that's like the money area. But infrastructure is the same everywhere. Ain't none of these guys going to places with dirt roads yet. No running water. You've been places like that. I've been places here in DR like that. Nobody going in. Pal, I guess that means it's bigger than where they from. Where they from that they ain't never seen roads and stuff. Like, that's weird. Swab, what's good with you? Mark Thomas, what up? Sosua is amazing. Mama Flip in the building. Self-made, exactly. He said most guys can't go too far into a country. It's all cap. That's what we said. Let's stop the cap. And I said they don't speak the language. Guys don't have the bread. You can't talk down to the country. That's facts. Next time I gotta post that comment. I apologize. Yeah, shout to Zoe, man. He everywhere too. Mel, you already know it's gonna be deep. Shout to you, Mel. And that's my number, Mel. You text. That's my number. That was me you speaking to. Exactly, but I'm saying, Kurtfield, you would, if you was to say a lesser infrastructure, you would say Dominica. And I only say that because I know a lot happened from the past storm and all that. But you know what I'm saying? Even Dominica got infrastructure. So we done with the infrastructure. We done with the population and size. You guys don't even go nowhere, but you tell me how big a place is. All right. Let's talk about the beautiful women. I'm gonna say this for the final time to all you guys. Final time. There are beautiful women everywhere in the world. Some of you guys have this hatred for black women or American women. That's your problem. I never had an issue with American women or black women. Most of you guys do mob. I call it mob mindset. 3 people say it, y'all just run with it. Black women are bad, and y'all just start repeating it, but can't say why black women are bad. I'm a leader. I do my own thing. So I don't listen to nothing y'all say. If I ain't have a problem with black women, that is what it is. It must be you, because it ain't me. I know some people have had problems. I ain't. 99 problems and a woman ain't one. Go play that Jay-Z song. So the most beautiful women in the world. Sound effects. I ain't got sound effects on this phone, on this thing. Beautiful women in the world. All that tells me is you've never dealt with a beautiful woman. That's all that tells me. Because the reality is this. There are beautiful women everywhere. I'm gonna tell you when WhatsApp groups first started. Shout out to my homies, the OGs. When WhatsApp group first started, we had a group called the OGs. And one of my dudes came out and said, we was having an argument about something stupid. You know, it was 7 to 10 dudes just always talking crap. But some of the real OGs of the travel game. And they were like, one of my men said, Greg's the only dude that I know that never traveled for chicks. He got chicks back home. And I always did. Not to toot my horn. I had models and R&B singers back home. And America was good to me. Women were good to me my whole life. And then my brother had chimed in because he would happen to be around me during that conversation. My brother's brother, excuse me. And he said, you know what's crazy, Greg? You the only dude who messed with Doms in America and 7 to 8s in DR. He was making a joke. And I said, but bro, those 7 and 8s in DR are Doms back in America. And he had to think about it. He was like, yeah, you're right. I said, well, I rock with bad chicks. It is what it is. That kind of don't mean nothing to me. I'm not actually past that phase of being like, I gotta have the baddest chick. It don't mean nothing to me no more. But it's like, don't tell me the baddest chick, because that shows me you ain't never seen the bad chick. Don't tell me this area has the baddest chick. This country, it's impossible, fam. It's impossible. All that tells me is you've never been around beautiful women. I don't mean to burst anybody. I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings, but I'm sorry, fam. There's beautiful women. There's no place in this world, not one place in this world, with a high concentration of ugly women. Not one place. Take me to that country. I'll buy the tickets. There's not one place in this world. Everywhere has beautiful women. There's beautiful women in Iowa, beautiful women in Kentucky, wherever you want to go. And I ain't mean to choose out Iowa, but you know, a lot of y'all don't go to Iowa. But there's beautiful women everywhere. So miss me with that. When you tell me it's the baddest chicks in the world, I'd be like, you ain't never seen a bad chick before, fam. I mean, if the first time you saw a bad chick was traveling overseas in your 30s, that tells me you've never seen bad chicks. I've been around bad broads since I was like 13 years old. You know what I'm saying? So that means nothing to me. It just shows. And my life ain't, everybody gonna have the type of life I live, you know, doing the things I did, but I don't expect that. But all you gotta do is step outside. Go on a train. Get off the train in the summertime. Go to Brooklyn. Go to the Bronx in the summertime. Go to Central Park. There's bad broads everywhere. They're like falling off trees. So that's what we're gonna end that baddest chicks in the world. We're gonna end that right there. Birdman, what up? Jason said the DR so bad I'm moving in next month. Exactly. Exactly, self-made. Every woman give you a problem. I mean, race ain't got look. Women are women. Shout out to all my ladies, but women are emotional creatures, and some of you men are emotional. Some of you men have emotions like women, so it is what it is. Craig Mack, what up? Yes, sir. What up, Mac? Oh, Mr. Ash. What up, Mr. Atlanta Boulevard? K. Rice in the building. What's good, bro? Thank you, World of Travel. There's women, beautiful women just everywhere. I mean, I don't know where you guys are the most beautiful women in the world. Like, come on, bro. Hang with Paradise Life. Hang with me. I'll show you bad chicks. Reedy Bo, what up? You already know Scorpio season. We almost back. Leo, what's good? Oh nah, Swab. I ain't worried about no haters. I'm just tired of the cap on all these YouTubers, all these Facebook groups, WhatsApp groups. I'm tired of the cap. I know certain dudes, and I'm not knocking nobody. I don't knock mongers. I have friends that are mongers. I got some of the dudes that were some of the OG mongers in the game, like worldwide. No knock. But we do know there are some people that would never be able to even talk to these women if it wasn't a financial transaction. There's no knock on it. But those usually are the guys saying who's the baddest chicks in the world, who's this, who's that. Don't tell me about a chick that you paid for. Don't brag to me about that. Like somebody, we had a conversation about in one of the WhatsApp groups. It's all about fun, you know. Of course, you talk about girls in some of the groups, but I told one of the dudes, I said it's funny to me because like Paradise Life is not just about chicks. That's not what we focus on. Investment, we got so much traveling, we got so much going on. But I said it's funny to me in some of these groups. Like you'll never see me post no chicks, none of that. I mean, if you don't know I get women, then you never met me before. I don't need to brag. I don't need your cosign. I don't need you to pat me on my back. I know what I get. If you see me out in public, you know what I get. So anyway, I'd be like, it bugs me out in some of these groups because dudes will brag about who paid the less, who got it for free. Congratulations, you lowballed the poor chick. Shout to you. And they impress each other with photos and pictures of a chick that they bought. Like, I don't think that's bragging to me. I just don't think that's bragging to me. You know what I'm saying? So, miss me with that. What I'm referring to is there's no country better than none of them. And a lot of these dudes listen, when the world was closed, Mexico opened and DR opened. And all you Christopher Colombians were sitting right here in flip-flop. Right here, flip-flop. Talking about, oh man, yeah, Colombia's closed, but I'm gonna have some fun. And y'all were here having a ball. Y'all forgot all about Colombia when y'all was here. Don't get, hey, you know I know because I was sitting right here with you. We was having parties together in the villa. Y'all forgot all about Colombia, but y'all was right here in DR. That's all I'm saying. Y'all gotta stop that. Definitely gotta stop that. Like a lot of dudes be like competing for who the biggest trick. That's cool. Do that. But don't ish on one place over another. Now let's get into the money side of things. I told y'all about inflation. We went over that. People messing the game up. I already told you guys, I'm done with that. There's no messing the game up. If another man controls your trip because of something he did with his pockets and his situation, then you just running around being lame. Get with Paradise Life, hit that Cash App, $69.99, and we'll show you how to move. We're not like these other groups that running around needing certain things. We make our own fun. Everything comes to us. I want to explain something to you. I remember the old Spot Lounge for you guys have been here a while when we had the Spot Lounge. Spot Lounge was a small spot. I threw a white party in there. 20-something dudes came. There was nobody in there. There's 20-something dudes and the waitresses. Two of my dudes walked up and said, yo, son, there's no girls in here. It's not popping. I said, bro, the girls come to us. We don't go to the girls. He said, I don't know, bro. I don't know. 3 more dudes came in. The girls looked over. They ran into the spot. The spot was packed in less than 20 minutes. Y'all a different breed than what I'm used to. A lot of y'all just be like chasing. I don't do that. And like I said, I'm not trying to hurt no feelings or make people mad, but we got to be honest about why people feel one country's better than the other. I like all 3 countries. I like all 3. I don't feel one's better than the other. This is home base. I live here, but I don't think one's better than the other. Shit, if I tell you, my second is Brazil. I think Brazil's dope. First time going there was last year. I think it's dope. Will I still go to Colombia? Yes, I'll be in Colombia in March. It is what it is. But I'll never say one's better than the other. No chick is better than the other. Now, for everything I said about Brazil, how much I like it, I told my man, I used to mess with one of the baddest strippers in New York. Well, sorry, one of the baddest strippers on the East Coast. She was Brazilian. Born in Brazil, but grew up in America. Never really been back to Brazil. One of the baddest strippers on the East Coast. Uncle Luke tried to get her. She was my girlfriend. When I was in Brazil, I saw some beauties, but I ain't seen nothing better than her. And she was in America. Nothing. She was the chick you saw in the pornos and the crazy body Brazilian. That was her. I ain't seen nothing close to her. Pretty, perfect body, crazy body. I went to Brazil expecting to see that. I saw some bad ones, but I didn't see nothing close to her. I'm just saying. Don't tell me about the baddest chicks when right now, as all the bad chicks I saw in Brazil, I still didn't see nothing up to my ex-girl from fucking 20-something years ago. Let me catch up on these comments. No, I'm gonna have to tag a comment so I don't miss it. Can you give me another coaster, the other one, the black one, please?
You're talking to me?
Yeah, because this coaster keeps falling.
Oh.
Valley Thug, what up? Oh, self-made, of course. That's where a lot of simping comes in because they never dealt with bad bras before. I've seen it all the time, and there's nothing wrong with it. But it's usually the dudes, and I don't want to use the word the biggest tricks. It's usually the dudes whose pockets do the most talking. You know what I'm saying? And then they use that to be like, yeah, I'm the man. I got game. I got chicks. No, you don't. You got a bank account. Leo, you do not need to be vaccinated to go to the Corey Kirk, we talking about people capping. Ralph, what's up, Bodega Boys? Craig Mack, no, I never tried that wine, bro. I'll have to look it up, but something like that, I doubt they're selling DR. I doubt they're selling DR. Blaze, what up? Shan Brown in the building. What's good? Definitely no disrespect to my sisters. I love my sisters, like straight up. He said, "Wait, you Stack Master, you wrong." He said, "Weigh as much as Derry Henry." Shout out to you, Yancy, definitely. And variety is a spice. Dave Jennifer, what up with you? Yeah, like Dave, come on. Congratulations. You lowballed the poor chick. She's got a tin roof and the wooden walls, and you, hey, just look what I gave her. And they be bragging about it, and I'd be like, bro, seriously? Well, watch your official. I'm gonna put this comment up so I can save it. He said they try to sell it. There's not American woman who don't fuck for free. Listen, I've said it before, and I got a surprise for a lot of guys. I was the guy that crept in married dudes' houses and used to smash their wives. I'm not happy I did it. I prayed for my forgiveness for my sins. But a lot of dudes who was happily married, thought Susie Homemaker, held them down. I love you, baby. I love you, baby. I used to come to the crib and smash. You be at work, I was smashing. This is when I was younger, my younger days. when I was a teen. You know what I'm saying? 16 to 19, I was knocking everything down. So you was married. I was the young boy smashing your chick while you was at work clocking in. But dudes would tell you that America, I got that's my baby. She loved me. I got oceanfront property in Nebraska right now. Limited time only. 1-800, you a sucker. Should be wild, man. Gil, what's up? Would you appreciate it? Pal, they gotta be heard. It is what it is. I'm not here to. I don't sugarcoat nothing. And people will say, well, Greg, you know you got a business in DR. Yeah, I do. And I don't love none of y'all. DR's whack. DR's whack. I'm loving it. Everybody in Paradise Life is loving DR. They love in Brazil. Matter of fact, we got the group going to Brazil for Super Bowls. I'm doing Super Bowl here. Another group going to Brazil for Super Bowl. They love in Colombia. None of us say, oh, this is whack. We all travel all three. We got more. We got Thailand coming up. But there's so many people going out there and being phony or trying to sell you. I ain't trying to sell you nothing. I don't even make no money off YouTube. And the dudes who come to my restaurant, they was already coming to DR anyway. Hello. Y'all be bugging with this. Alonzo, what up? One thing you're not gonna get from me is bullshit. I don't bullshit nobody. I ain't out here capping. Oh, I said a lot of these YouTube dudes, personalities, pickup artists, fake travel guys, whoever they are, they be capping. Oh, DR. Let me get to this. DR's messed up because the brothers, the Pookies and the Ray Ray. Well, let me break something down to you, especially you Christopher Colombians. In Colombia, you are the Pookie and Ray Ray. Just so you know, it's not the brothers coming from other places messing Colombia up. It's you to the other folks. Just so you know, it's weird how we talk about each other. It's no such thing as Pookie and Ray Ray. It's dudes who just go a little extra. Sosua is always going to be the same. Always going to have fun. DR always going to have fun. I want to ask a question real quick. People say, well, things change. Like, I've been here 15 years. When I first came, we were talking about the other day, me and shout out my man O, how crazy it was when we came here. How the streets was madness. But it was also kind of the Wild West back then. Americans got shot. Like, it was wild back here. You know, it wasn't a lot of violence, but things happened. Because it was kind of like the wild, anything goes out here. Things got better, they progressed, things changed. To someone who just got to Sosua, this is paradise. It's dope as hell. You guys have been here. Some of you guys only been here since 2013, 14, 15. It's changed. Are you the same person you was 10 years ago? Are you the same person you was 5 years ago? You know what? Are you the same person you was 2 years ago? I'll do you one better. I got a cash app right now. Are you the same person you was 6 months ago? So what the hell are y'all talking about? Y'all go to Colombia. Oh, it's changed. By the way, Brazil was flooded with the brothers. Brazil was the original DR. Brazil was DR before DR, so y'all can miss me that Brazil's gonna be messed up. The brothers had Rio de Janeiro on lock 30 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So they just had a 30-year anniversary or 28-year anniversary, whatever it was, on the beach when I was there. Brazil was DR a long time ago, before DR got popped. DR got popped, mainly Sosua, the North Coast at least. Colombia been popping, but some of y'all just found it. You know, there was people there. Y'all just pulled up and said, I think I'll claim this country for myself. I like it here. Beautiful women everywhere. I'm disgusted with some of y'all. And y'all got to stop the cap. Let's get to the money and say, I'm catching the dude. Yeah, dudes take it first like it's their country. Like, fact self-made. Yeah, pal. I mean, I was expecting when I got to, trust me, there was some beautiful women in Brazil, but I was expecting like what I saw in the pornos. And my ex was the prototypical chick you saw in those pornos. Perfect, everything, beautiful face. If you went to Taste the Honey back in the day, you might know what I think I said the name in another lie. I don't want to call me up, suing me or some shit. But she was the baddest strip on the East Coast. Like I said, I had nothing but bad chicks my whole life, so that don't even like. A dom don't impress me no more because most doms got mental issues. That's what y'all don't realize. Y'all want eye candy. I want substance. Oh, you go to school? Oh, you got a job? Oh, you got a career? Oh, you got a house? Oh, you got a car? I want substance. That's anywhere. Back at home, I want substance. Do something. You sell dresses? Cool. Do something. You can do anything. You do something. Fact, self-made. Go to some of these countries with no money and tell me how much you ball and how big pimping you are in. 40 said I'm broke and got cataracts. There's help for you. Yeah, facts. He did have a bitch. Right, shout to 29. What up? No, I got 29. I got more beachfront property. I got more. I bought more, and I'm just the value's going up, dude. So I'm just trying to take over the whole oceanfront area in Nebraska so I can sell it to all these motherfuckers. Cubans, you already know. Randy, of course you got it. You got to venture out. You got to venture out. Sosua to me is like a startup place, but it's always going to be the best place to me as far as a traveler. And then you go to Santo Domingo, you go to Santiago, you go start venturing out, and you have fun, and you always find your way back this way. It is what it is. You're not supposed to be in Sosua, this area forever. I'm never going to say that. You know people I've helped branch out? So as you sit there and say, well, he got a business. I've lost customers because I'm taking them out other places and showing them other things. I'm not going to lie to you. Hey, Puerto Plata, the Malacone's dope. Let's go. Miami Sundays, Malacone Sundays. I was bringing hundreds of guys out there. Let's go. Let's go to Santiago to Lavera Bar. Let's go to Santo Domingo, hang out. Let's go to Bani. I got my homie goes to Bani all the time now. My business ain't in Bani. Well, with flip-flop, excuse me. So what are you talking about? Let's go over here. It's dope. I'm losing customers because guys are going over. I'm showing guys elsewhere and they're going elsewhere. Don't tell me, oh, he's doing it for business. Get out of here. Cool. Gil, you said you're going to pull up before, man. Pull up. Hey, thank you. Let me put this comment up there. World of Travel, this is the perfect way I could put it. He said, I've been to DR, Colombia, Brazil. They are all special. Exactly. They are all special. I feel the same way. They're all special in their own way. And see, with me, in Paradise Life, the group, we find our own fun. We don't need what everybody does all the time and follow their footsteps. We have our own fun. We don't need no guides. We don't need people showing us what to do. We have our own fun. If you ever heard or see how we move as a unit and we have fun. I told you we was in Brazil. The lady said, "Oh, y'all a gang? What are y'all?" Because we move. You know, we moving. Boom. One side to the other. We having a good time. Oh, Reedy Bo, listen, 09, it was stupid. So stupid out here. Kurt Phil, thank you for joining up, baby. Dreams do come true with us. I watch you for the space shit. That's what's up. Jackson G, in the building. Once again, it has nothing to do with my children, nothing to do with me. I'm a traveler. I've been to all 3 countries. And as Rolly Travis said, they all have a special place. There's nowhere better than the other. And you feel free to tell me what's better than any of them. What has each thing better? Is it the most beautiful women? Is it the cocaine? Because there's nothing better. And each one has its special appeal. I will say that. But I'm never going to say one's better than the other. Never. Yeah, a lot of them left free off the help coach. You're right about that. And some other incidents that happen out there. But yeah, you're right about that. Man, taste the honey. Man, if I tell you some of the chicks I mess with, you'd have to Google them. Like, woo. That's my point. My man Jay, who was with me in Brazil, who used to be in DR, who's been in Colombia, who loves Brazil, could not stop talking about Thailand. That's his bread and butter now. He's been to all these countries, and he said, F all these countries. Thailand. Everybody has their special place. And this is my man who used to be in DR hanging with me, who goes all around the world. He told me he's only in Brazil because Thailand's closed. And we were out to dinner in Brazil. Thailand. That's all I heard. Everybody has their own spot. To him, Thailand's the best. He has his reasons of why it's the best. It's no knock. But he didn't say DR is trash, Brazil is trash. He did say the one thing where people are saying, oh, people are messing it up. Now let's talk about money. Oh, this place is too expensive. Let me explain. I'll tell you my numbers. I'm gonna give you numbers right now. I'll tell you my numbers guy. I am a numbers guy. Let's get to this. I'm putting the numbers. I'm typing up the numbers to make sure it's correct. I don't ever want to speak out of context. All right, so let's go back to 2010. All right, I'm gonna give you guys numbers now. Numbers. So in 2010, the Dominican peso was $29.80. So let's use 30. 2010. 2010, Dominican peso was $29.80. I'm gonna say 30. 30. So in 2010, $40, which you guys use that number 40 all the time, was 1,200 pesos. 1,200 pesos. It's all good. Put more in there. Lo mismo vaso, yeah. Thank you, Steve. Thank you, Steve. I'm sorry. In 2000, don't worry about it. I got it. I'm talking my ish.
No, give him a new glass.
No, same glass. Okay, same glass.
No, because I'm buying you a new one. Get him a new glass.
I'm gonna drink. Go ahead. Let me drink. Hold on, guys. I gotta wait, sir. I gotta argue with Steve about drinking.
There ain't no argument.
Here we go. Go ahead. So in 2010, your favorite number, $40, was 1,200 pesos. Can you see it? That was 2010. Now, I'm going to take it slowly. This way we don't make no mistakes about infrastructure. All right. 2018, 2018, it was 50 to 1, right? So, times 40. So in 2018, $40 was 2,000 pesos, right? Today, the peso is 56.50 actually. So it's 2,200 pesos. Why do I say that? Because some of you guys are still with the math from 2010. And you listen to them old heads. Hey, man, don't you do that, man. Hey, man, 800 pesos, man. That was like 1989, fam. The dollar changes. This is what happens. Yesterday's price is not today's price. I don't care what you pay. That's none of my business. But it's so expensive. I want to break something down for you. I'm gonna talk directly to you, Christopher Colombians. Some of you guys make me sick. I love a lot of you, but some of you guys make me sick. Cartagena is building a new airport. The reason some of y'all love Colombia so much is because you can pop a rock for $5. I'm sorry. I don't want $5 sex. I just don't want it. Colombia is pre-COVID. Colombia was focusing on tourism, which they never cared about tourism before. Now they're focusing on tourism. DR is a tourism country. Colombia is focusing on tourism. You know what happens when a country focuses on tourism? Everything goes up. So that $5, $10, $15 pop off, consider that a wrap. And it's not the Pookies and the Ray Rays. It's called Economics 101. I'm sorry. My daddy told me we from the hood. We don't act like we from here. I thought this was basic education. When tourism enters a country and they focus on tourism, prices go up. I don't even know what $5, $10 sex is like, and I don't want to know. Kudos to you guys. But get ready for numbers to go up. Well, they are going up because the country is focused on tourism. Hey man, they taught this in economics 101. They called you pay what you want. That the biggest problem with you guys is you haven't took my $69.95 course and don't know how to move. I can show you how to move. Paradise Life can show you how to have fun and not blow the bank. But you want to follow that other guy. I ain't no one particular. I'm just talking my age. You want to follow them. You want to listen to old head. Old head lying. Old head don't want you smashing his favorite. Miguel, what's good with you, baby? Matthew B52, what up? Hola, Grace. Is she watching right now? Last King, what up? Brooklyn GQ, what up? He said the travel squad from Atlanta. Nah, nobody messed it up, man. It's still fun, man. There's so much fun. Look, I go outside every now and then. If it wasn't fun, I'd be like, I only don't go out a lot because of curfew, the curfews that were happening, I'll be drunk by 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. So it's rare you see me out past midnight. I've been out here and there, but it's rare you see me out because I'll be done. I'll be twisted. You know what I'm saying? I'm having a good time at the bar, then we hit the strip, a couple drinks, and I'm like, all right, yeah, I'm going home. I'm trying to keep myself safe. You know what I'm saying? It's still popping. I'm having a good time. People I'm with, I don't know nobody that's been here and had a good time, which is the weirdest thing to me. Because if you look at all these videos and WhatsApp groups and Facebook groups, DR is horrible. Horrible. I got one dude right now. It's the funniest thing, and I'm gonna do my best not to blow up on him. Who literally got a Dominican chick pregnant, has been hiding it from everybody, ran to 2 other countries, talked crap about DR so his friends wouldn't go back because he didn't want nobody to know that he got this chick pregnant, and is on his way back here now. I'm looking, and I'm like, I want to say something, but I ain't gonna blow him up. I should blow him up, but it's like, I know what he's doing. He's keeping his friends away from finding out the truth about him, which is what a lot of people are doing. Nah, man, DR whack, bro, because they got a wifey here. Can you stand the rain? Chris, I don't know nothing about that. Mo said the waste of money. Carl Jones, what up? Oh, you already, hey, Gina, you know we up in Shallows, baby. You already know, but I mean, remember I used to say Miami Sunday. Well, yeah, I did say Shallow Sundays too. And Miami Sunday, Malachi Sundays. You know we in Shallows, baby. The Major Lifestyle, what's up with you, baby? Shout out the Major Lifestyle. Josh, what's good to my brother? No COVID tests, no vaccine to come to DR. Certain businesses are checking COVID cards, mainly banks and supermarkets, big supermarkets. I don't get checked off, but I got my car on me. Carl Jones, the General Soul's wings are back. Shout to my homeboy, my brother Moose. The General Soul sauce is back in the building. We got it back. Thank you, Moose. Shout to Moose. Backpack Val, what's up, baby? Backpack Val, I got those champion wings for you, my brother. Appreciate it, Suave Brent. Much appreciated. Oh, I'm definitely going to try Thailand. But I'm just saying, people have different views on different countries. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm talking to the dudes that be capping. Like, I literally be seeing dudes talk crazy about DR and being DR. Well, look, to all my YouTubers, if you don't like DR, don't hashtag it. Don't put it in your titles, especially Sosua. You put Sosua in your titles, you popping, you getting views. Don't hashtag Sosua. Don't put it in your title. Don't hashtag DR. And watch how many views you get. A lot of y'all want to talk about Sosua because you want to be it. And you want somebody to listen to you. It's cool. Y'all need the limelight. I'm good with it. But don't trash it. Especially when I see you. Like, I be hearing dudes trash. Then I'm looking around. Like, literally, I drove by this one dude. Was it right before Christmas? I said it like 2 weeks before Christmas, one of my lives. This dude was on Facebook years ago. We called him, he was a simp. He was snitching to girls about stuff because he was in love with these chicks. But he tell you he a big pimp, and I'm big pimping in DR, baby. But find out he was really loving these chicks. He put on Facebook and in a couple groups, he'll never come to DR ever again. Ever. It's trash. I'm driving. And it's him. Then I loop around the block because I'm like, this maybe that was designer imposter. It was, someone who looked like him. A doppelganger. Let me go back around. And I pull up and I go, what up, bro? Oh, what's up? What you doing here? I'm just chilling. Vacation, got some vacation days. I'm chilling. I was like, all right, enjoy yourself, B. But you forgot you was trashing Sosua, trashing DR, but you right here, chilling, B. Come on, bro. Y'all capping with it. Stop the cap. Keep Sosua, keep DR out your mouth. You don't like it. But y'all be hashtagging. Y'all be posting because you're going to get views. Because people going to look. We got 145. We had 150 in the chat just now. They want to see what's up with DR. They want to see what's up with Sosua. So you put it in your titles and you hashtag it so you get people to view. If you don't like it, talk about another country then. Watch how many views you get. I'm waiting for the next game now. Corey Wilson, what up? Itinerary right here. I gotta get to Thailand. I can't. I've never been there. I can't talk about it. But everybody been to Thailand and say it's the bee's knees. I had a lot of Thailand guys here in Sosua. They said it's the bee's knees. Exactly, Birdman. Unless you've been to every part of the world, you can't say what's the best and who has the best women. You just can't. I have amazing experiences. Like I said, I've been to 40-something states in America. Had amazing experience. I didn't even care for a passport until I got one because I thought I was doing it so big in the States. And I was doing it in the States. You name a state, I did it in that state. You know what I'm saying? I did it big in every state. I had fun. Mess with the prettiest women, whatever I wanted to do. Now, when I got a passport, I realized, life is a little bit bigger than what I thought it was. Than just my little America. You know what I'm saying? DR is definitely special. And that's just not because I live here. I'm here because it's special. You know what I'm saying? But I'm never going to ish on Brazil. I'm never going to ish on Colombia. You guys know how I feel about certain parts. Certain parts of Colombia, not every part. Certain parts of Colombia, certain things about Colombia. You guys know the drug culture in Colombia really bothers me. Even though I know it's normal, it really bothers me. And I know it don't bother a lot of guys because a lot of you guys either use drugs, especially this new culture, you use drugs or you never been around drugs to understand the effects it has on people. So it don't bother you. Myself, I grew up in the trap. I know what drugs do. I've seen the bad chick Tiffany get hooked on crack and go from the baddest chick on the block to the worst. I've actually seen some of the Colombian chicks on my WhatsApp look crazy from a couple of years ago and look doped up now. So it's like, that's what bothers me. And yes, there's drugs everywhere, but it's a normal thing in Colombia. I just don't like that. And it's not every single chick, but it's a good majority of them. That's my only knock. I'm still going to Colombia. I still love Colombia, but I'm never going to say, now, if you wanted me to say, F a country, I'm going to be like, well, guess what? Y'all be messing with crack. I'm gonna say it. Y'all be messing with crackheads. I'm not saying that like if I wanted to be an asshole, I could be like, hey, by the way, y'all messing with crackheads. And there's certain dudes in certain groups that I know for a fact, are getting high with these chicks and making sure these chicks are high when they see them. They ain't going down DR. Ain't no robberies going down DR. People ain't getting drugged up and robbed in DR. I'm just saying. So when you start trashing the country, weigh the good and the bad. Weigh the good and the bad. Don't just say one's better than the other. There's no one better than the other. I'm still going to Colombia. But I know why a lot of guys go to Colombia. You don't want me to start running my mouth. Keep being a Christopher Colombia. Someone poor Steve-O. Shout out to P, man. Ice was good, brother. Shout out to Apex Travel in Brazil. Apex sent him at a brothel now. Big Bro Dre. Shout out to my brother, Big Bro Dre. Miss you, brother. It's been a minute. Hopefully you good. Shout out to my homie. Do they have a state? We gotta talk about it in private, bro. Oh, you listen to me at fast speed? You sound like a chipmunk. BM, that's after my boy Aaron from Black Man Travels. You know what? You know I'm right. Like Black Man, Aaron, you know I'm right. These Christopher Columbians that founded the New World of Colombia, which been around forever, blow my mind. Oh, it's the most beautiful chicks in the world. The prettiest chicks. They treat you so good. Bro, you ain't never had a chick treat you good? What chicks you been dealing with? 100%, but like I said, it all depends. Jimmy P, what's up, my brother? Hopefully you feeling good. Shout out to my man Jimmy P. Author said, preach, mathematician. J Mark, what's good? And honestly, with DR, it's the convenience. It's more convenient to travel here. From Miami, from the East Coast. It's a convenient trip. It's not far at all. Alif, appreciate you. That's hey, well, I don't tell no lies, my brother. And see you soon too. I don't tell no lies. I've been to all three. I can speak on all three. They have good and bad in all three. DR is not Wonderland. It's not the greatest place on earth. I'm never gonna sell you that. Is it a great place? 100%. Is it a safe place? 100%. Is it beautiful? The beauty is to me second to none, other than being on that mountain in Brazil. The beauty I saw being on that mountain in Sugarloaf, oh my God. You guys saw me if you watched the video. I was like a kid. I was blown away by the beauty. So the beauty here, I can only, when I went to Brazil and Sugarloaf, I was like, wow, that's beauty. I love beauty in the country. I can stand on a mountain over here in DR and overlook cities. You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful country, but it's not all perfect. I'm never going to say it's all perfect. It's the greatest place on earth. It's perfect for what most people need it for. More bang for your buck, living. Remember, this is the only country where you don't need a visa. You can overstay and just pay when you leave. Colombia is 6 months. Brazil 6 months, and you can't go back unless you got a visa. You don't need that here. Just pay when you leave. They ain't gonna run you up out of the country. They ain't gonna kick you out. You already know. Get those trees up, Parrot. Shout out to Miguel. Definitely get those likes up. Wipe y'all feet. Big D, what's up with you? United Legend, appreciate you. Yeah, definitely. If you're not subbed, hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button. We out here. All right, let me get to that. Successful search. All right. First off, I don't know who this person is, but it's an American sending that chart around. I'm going to say something that's not popular opinion. I really don't care. You guys know how I am. If this person, whoever this person has a problem with it, I'm in this chair with my name on the back. I don't care about all that. Ain't no beef. It's just dudes be like, oh, remember someone said before, the chicken guy, I don't know what he's talking about. So I'm sure you saw the price chart and the post, hey guys, the girls have created a union. They charging this much. Well, I'm going to break down to you the falsehood of a lot of these BS posts. It was posted in 4 groups with Santo Domingo. They copy and pasted it, deleted Santo Domingo, and put Sosua in 5 other groups. Then they copy and pasted it and deleted Sosua and put Santiago. The chicks are starting this union, charging all this much. It seems like whoever this person is, I think he's a brother, is trying to start a brothel and get y'all to overpay. If you want my opinion, that's what it seems like. But like I said, I read between the lines. Ain't no union, ain't nobody getting together saying this and that. Oh, my mans and them came here and they said this, they said that, and they had to pay this. Fugazi, like Donnie Brasco. What you doing in Fugazi? That's Fugazi. Forget about it. Okay, so whoever this is may be opening a brothel, and he wants you to expect. He wants you to expect to pay these prices. Sorry if I bursted the bubble. I really don't care. But all that nonsense there's a list. One of the things on the list said to go out of the country, $1,000. The fuck out of here. So, y'all really be believing this rhetoric? They started a union and they're unionized now. This is what they're charging. How do you know? Who are you that you know this information? Did they call you and say, hey, let's say his name is Rick. Hey, Rick, we started a union. Can you share this with everybody? Fuck out of here. Y'all, this social media shit got the game fucked up. Maybe that's why I'm different. Y'all can just, I'm gonna start making shit up. Why my shit don't go viral? Why my shit don't go viral? Y'all can just make up something and put it out there. They started a union, and this is what they charge. The girl, you gotta see it, man. It's crazy. Shut the fuck up. Jaws, I don't see nothing wrong with it, obviously. But the story was he's hiding it. And he's telling people DR is terrible, so they won't see it. Castro, what's good? Chicago in the building. Free Society in the building. Shop the passport gang. It's all good to cupcake. Ain't nothing wrong with that, baby. It's all good to cupcake. Nothing wrong with that. Travel squad, exactly. You have cheaper prices. Saeed, you already know. Yeah, you can't stand. Sean, what's good, baby? It's all good. A successful search as long as you had fun, man. As long as you had fun. Ramon, appreciate you. Much appreciated, man. No, Rod. He doesn't. There's only day to change. He doesn't change money on Saturday. So for you guys know, my money exchange guy, my payo, he only does not work on Saturday. That's his family day. You'll see him. You'll see him in the street, but he's not holding money because that's his family day. Yeah, he works every day except Saturday. Bro, I'm telling you right now, there's 3 types of dudes that talk bad about DR. 3 dudes. The one that can't come here, he can't travel, or heard it from his man that DR is bad. His man is the next one, number 2, who got his heart broken by a chick and says DR is awful. And the other one is the one that don't want you coming down here because he don't want you to smash his chick. He's insecure because if you go in the plane and you see his chick, you're going to smash her. Oh, that's my baby. I don't want nobody messing with my baby. You love me, baby? Te amo. Te amo, baby. What's wrong with y'all? What is... Didn't I tell you about the dude on the Facebook group? I forgot what group it was, some travel group. And the dude said, DR is terrible, man. I was living there for 4 years. It is god awful. I said, my dude, what did you not learn in the first year that you stayed 3 more years? Obviously, you were caught up with a chick. What if you moved there over a chick? That's enough. A lot of dudes come for chicks and then get their heart broken bounce. And DR's awful. You moved there for a chick, stayed there for 3 extra years, got your heart broken and left. There's no way in the world DR is awful and you were here for 4 years. 4 years. You got your heart broken. And now DR is the worst place in the world. Stop the cap, fam. Tell the truth. Can we have a truth moment? A truth or dare? Like, tell the truth, fam. Or you got to jump off a bridge. Well, you really don't need game. Need game, Dave. You really don't need game. Dudes don't like Sosua because this is where they met the love of their life. That wasn't the love of their life because it was someone else's love that could have been loved by somebody else. Say that 3 times. That's facts. That's facts. But the secret's out the bag on a lot of spots, so they be wild. Facts. New York be getting hit there. We get hit there with a lot of stuff. Always, George. You know, but see, George, you've been here, so you know, like you still coming to DR. You just like certain areas. There's nothing wrong with that. Everyone kind of starts in Sosua and moves on. There's nothing wrong with that. And I'm not just talking about Sosua, period. DR as a whole, but like Sosua be getting a lot of flack lately, and I'll be like, y'all forget when the world wasn't open? I was sitting here with Christopher Colombians. I was literally the only business open, the only restaurant open for like 2 months. So I had to listen to all the Christopher Colombians tell me how Colombia's closed, but they're having a good time. I was throwing pool parties with the Christopher Colombians. I guess I'm Americus. I don't know. What is the guy who made the maps? I guess I'm him, huh? Facts on facts. DR is one of a kind. But like I said, I'm not pitting one against the other. I'm just saying the dudes who be trashing DR, stop the cap. Y'all capping. Y'all capping. All the biggest travel YouTubers come to DR at some point. You know why? Because it's popping here. It's popping. And they keep coming back. Ain't no big YouTuber said, I ain't never going back to DR. Even that dude who was saying he got beat up by the cop, the African dude, he came back to DR. He snuck in this bitch, but he came back. Yeah, shout to BH. Well, okay, so shout to Khalil. He said, do I feel like a lot of people move to those islands like DR? No, well, I got a video coming out about that. I was supposed to do it already. I've got half of it done. You've heard me say certain places in DR are the home of social rejects. There are people that come down here that get away from who they really are. I've seen it. I know some of those people. Is it the majority? No, it's definitely not the majority. There's some great expats down here, some great people here. But you do find a lot of dudes broken abroad. I think, I'm not sure if TaylorMade or Bo Riggs coined that phrase, but you do find dudes broken abroad who are on their last leg, who are just trying to get by, hustling even worse than it. You say hustling like a Dominican, hustling worse than a Dominican, trying to get some dollars, show you around, stuff like that, and they're American. Are they running from something? I met dudes who are running like it's the funniest. Listen, pull this down. No, I'm gonna leave it up. It's the funniest thing. So you see this young brother here, been in DR for a long time, been in Sosua for a long time, been running around the country. As a young brother myself, and I'm a black man. My mother's white, but when you look at me, you don't know that. Everyone views me as a black man. So I've had people talk shit about me. I'm a drug dealer. I'm a gangbanger. I'm a monster. This is years ago. I did this. That's why I live here. I'm on the run. Even though I could travel where I want, I was supposed to be on the run for a while. I killed somebody. I robbed the bank. Right? And it was crazy the way they talked about me. But then when things came to light, it was certain white business owners that were actually on the run for embezzlement, for robbing banks, for tax evasion, for molesting kids. But they talk bad about me. I got a clean slate. I'm good. I'm good wherever I go. Into this when I was in the States, I said, I heard I couldn't come to the States. When you heard that? When I was back in the States. They talked bad about me, but it was dudes that people looked up to, businessmen and so on, that were doing the dirt. So, you have people who just run or hiding, try to be somebody else. But that's not the majority. That's the minority. And that's every country. But that's the minority. I'll be doing a video talking about that. Warriors Lawyer, what up? I mean, there's drugs everywhere, Lulu. There's drugs everywhere. And yes, P man, I'm trying to get to Cuba this year. Shout out to my homie Marcus. What up, Marcus? Oh, they be trashing DR. They be trashing DR. But I be laughing because I be like, bro, I just saw you. Let's get those likes up. Oh man, worldly travel. I can't really speak on that in public. So nothing happened to me, but I did an experiment, and it was not a fun. Well, it was a fun experiment for me to see the reaction, but it wasn't a fun experiment when I really realized. I was like, oh my god, this is crazy. But yeah. And Daryl said, shipwreck players. A, set for life, no BS, but also I felt the way as I got older. Like I was a very bad guy. But shout out to my man Vince, Team Light. We call each other Team Light Skin. He actually stopped messing with dudes' wives because he said he felt the way, and I did it too. I felt the way. It was like, man, he loves that girl, man. I can't have that. Shout out to you, Jimmy. Definitely pull up, brother. When you get in town, pull up. Mark, what's good? Cook in the building. Our leaf, they don't want to listen though, because they don't go nowhere or see beautiful women. Oh, that's dope. That's dope. It definitely, I will say that, Travel Squad, it definitely does. It's a different vibe. Oh, George, you have no idea. It's the home of Pablo. The Cali cartel, the Medellin cartel, the Gulf Coast cartel. Hello. Hello. Somebody pick up the phone. Escobar calling. Cocaine over there is like buying a Coca-Cola in the store. You want a Coca-Cola? Okay. Dave, he's traveled 10 times a year. Yeah, it is a safety hub. DR is safe, man. It's safe. Wait, Arthur said, my friend got robbed in DR. The same friend got robbed in Colombia. Then he got robbed the third time in Brazil. I figured out it's not the country. Yeah, it was the Christopher Columbus. Wow. I'm sorry to hear that. I don't want anybody to get robbed. But if you got robbed in every country, yeah, that's not the country. That's you. Good Lord. Let's get those trees up. Oh, I'm happy, bro. Like I said, I'm just talking to the dudes that be capping. I'm happy. And this ain't about haters, really. It's more about dudes I've seen on Facebook groups, WhatsApp groups, YouTube videos of people just capping. Like I said, I be seeing dudes trash DR, and I bump into them. They be thinking, like, I was in Santiago one time and I bumped into this dude. I was like, I thought you don't come to DR no more. Oh, nah, I'm just chilling, bro. I still like DR. Motherfucker went in a rant in the WhatsApp group. FDR, F these chicks, da 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 da. Yeah, but Brazil's got to build up their Airbnb game, but they got some dope spots. Some people have put money into these spots. But ambitious, what's too ghetto? There we go. We got it right here. What's too ghetto? What's ghetto? I would like to know what ghetto is when you're traveling. We're all people with passports traveling. What's ghetto? Because here's what you don't get. When you've been places, there's been people that called you ghetto. But here you go calling someone else ghetto. What's ghetto? People having fun, people partying? I don't know. I've been to the ghettos of all these countries, Colombia, Brazil, DR. I've been to the barrios, the hoods of all three countries. Is that what you're talking about? Most people don't go there. But he's saying it started getting ghetto. What is getting ghetto? I'm curious about that. There you go, young Jay. I want to know too. Where's the Sosua ghetto at? Chicken Shack talk. You already know, yoga. The shack of the shacks. Hey, there we go. I'm asking too. What's the ghetto part of it?
Everything good? Dad, you gonna do anything else?
Hold on.
Let me know when the kitchen closes.
Besides the dollar sign being in the wrong place, you can tell it was just put together. Like someone just made that up.
For the kitchen. Yeah.
Can I tell you a funny story?
Yeah, but it's
Usually it's an American that infuses that and tries to get chicks to rock with it.
I want the fish. The whole fish.
Oh, I've heard that. I've heard that, Global Paper. I've definitely heard that. I got to get to Europe. I've heard that.
And
I definitely heard that.
With all the trimmings, the salad.
Jay Dillinger, what's good? Facts on facts. You said I did it, young Jay.
The fish saute?
No, the fish.
Yeah, saute. And the flip-flop special rice.
Timothy, what's good?
9 yards.
Chicken fried rice.
Yeah, but with everything.
One meat.
Thank you, D Hicks. Shout out to my homie D Hicks.
Yeah.
You always come in with a good quote.
Yeah. Mixture of everything.
Halves, what's good with you? I see you. Big Wigs, what up? Well, Santo Domingo's a big city. It's like being in New York. Santo Domingo's dope, though.
Yeah.
Definitely dope.
But as late as they can do it.
Appreciate you, baby.
You're going to be here a while.
Shout to Slip Honor.
Sarah, I like the fish crispy. See it, thank you. Muchas gracias.
You better believe it. You better believe it, Travel Squad. Hit that like button, y'all. We got a lot. Oh. We got a lot. Facts, Eric. Thank you, Jay. Cap, all cap. You already know. Cap. Jay Johnson, for a first time, I definitely recommend Sosua because you can't go wrong. You're never alone here. But then you learn your way and you branch out. I mean, I tell you, right, branch out. There's more places in DR. But I say for Nick's game is on. I say for a first timer, Sosua is easy. You can learn. You can get to know people. You can learn a little bit, not a lot about the country, but a little bit. Maybe meet you somebody, hang out, and then spread your wings a little bit. I ain't never seen nobody don't spread their wings. Y'all got me messed up.
You always travel from here.
You always travel. Big Taylor, shout out to Taylor, the biggest troll in the game. Let me take that down. That's so bad. Because they don't want you to mess with their girl, baby. They don't want you to mess with their girlfriend. Great tape. What up? You already know. There you go, Yancy. There you go, Burt Ross. It's a beautiful country, not just for the chicks. Yeah, that was him. He was here again. Roll, appreciate you. Oh, and shout to all the cappers out here this weekend. They got a big event this weekend. Shout to all those guys. Shout to my homie Mateo from Jersey. And there's people's coming to town. Shout to all those guys. This town, like I told you, the holiday ended Monday. There's going to be a lot of people in town this weekend. And it's going to be crazy. It was a few people, Tom. I'm not going to pinpoint nobody, but it was what bothered me most is that they viewed me, the black guy, as the illegal thug, and I'm doing things wrong. And then when Interpol popped up, it was the other way around. I was good, I was clean, they were dirty. That's what it was. You know what I'm saying? And it was like I was like, even some dudes were like, man, they really trashed your name, and they the ones doing dirt. I was like, yeah, they want to put it on me that I'm the criminal, but the stuff they did, I would never do. Robbing banks, embezzlement, I would never do stuff like that. See, I'm not a thief. Let me sidebar. Scamming, stealing, we don't do that where I'm from. Thieves, we don't do that where I'm from. You know, now if I take from you, I took it, and here's my face. You know, I took it come back and get it. But that's old school. But we don't steal, sneak thieving, scheming, scamming. I'm not built for that. That's just I don't know that life. You know what I'm saying? So, dude, when someone would say a schemer, scammer, I'll say TikToker. God, I'm out of here. Schemer, scammer, thief. That's not the life I live. You know what I'm saying? Now, where I'm from, like if you feel a certain way about something, let me take this glass of wine, and you know I took it without Instagram and TikToking and Twittering.
I wonder when you was going to drink some.
I'm drinking, man. Be quiet. Steve mess with me about drinking slow. I'm talking to the people. But
you need the red cup.
I need my red cup. You're right. I'm bringing it back to the bar. But we didn't steal, sneak thieving. You know, if you got some of you guys know what sneak thieving is, doing a little, we call it the scissors, going into somebody's pockets. We don't do none of that stuff, man. That's not why I was raised. So when these people said certain things about me and found out they were the dirt bags, I didn't feel good about it, but I was like, look at your leader. I agree with that, G, man. I do agree with that. It does attract a certain type of person, unfortunately. But like I said, it's the minority. Let me tell you something. There are a lot of social rejects. There are people with mental issues that come down here to get away from being locked up back home in the mental institutions. But it's the minority, guys. It's a huge minority. I could pull 10 people right now, and out of the 10, one's a dirtbag, maybe 1.5. The rest of them are good guys all around. But you get like that one dirtbag, I won't say you won't. He said Alabama. And that's the point, Travis Scott. I gotta give it to you on that one. There's nothing but Americans here. The camera thing, I tell dudes, you're bugging with the camera, but we have fun. Which is why you don't really see too much of my events, but the little bit we show you, because it's for guys to have a good time. Guys are here for leisure, having fun, celebrating. We're celebrating success. We're celebrating the win. And we win it in 2022. And hopefully Sunday, I will have the NFT announcement. Shout out to my dentist. She finally saw my YouTube channel. Get the info on my Instagram on that. In Puerto Plata. But I will have the NFT info. We're going to do a VIP subscription NFT. And then later I'm going to do the character NFTs. But right now, the VIP subscription, which is dope. Waiting on Murder Made. Shout out to my man Ken, Philly. We're going to put it together the right way and release it to you guys. It's going to be really dope. And it's not no scam. It's real subscription service. And you're going to get a lot with the subscription. Jay, just talking ish because they think they found another country that's better when they forget they were here. What does it say? It says, shout out to Antonio. Never been overseas. I watch your channel because of Mr. Rakes. But if searching for love based off of looks, you're already losing, in my opinion. 48. You definitely should visit. But you shouldn't be looking for loves off looks. That's 100%. You shouldn't. I agree with that. Get it, Bill. Appreciate it. Pull up, baby. I'm here. I'll be here. I'm here every day, especially this week. I got so much going on. And we got football, so I know I'll be here. Straight Peyton, appreciate that. Straight Python, said Peyton. Python, appreciate that, bro. Shout to Just. Shout to my bro, Just. Goody. That's what I was thinking, but I didn't want to say it. I'm gonna let you say it. Yeah, Super Bowl gonna be lit, man. I'm gonna make sure it's lit. I actually shout to my man Andy, shout to my man Sherm. I actually have a super big party. I told you guys I do events and parties for other people. A super big party end of this month, and then we're going straight into Super Bowl. So I'm working, like I'm just working, getting these things going. We're gonna have a nice. They got a nice big dope event I'm doing for them. Well, I'm just organizing for them, and then right in the Super Bowl. So it's gonna be really dope. I'm working. We're working like crazy here. I like this. Steve said Cowboys are going to Super Bowl. Mahomes comps. Shout out to all my Cowboy fans. I hope y'all ready this weekend. Dog team, what up with you? Yeah, Reaganomics. Sean Dawn, shout to my bro, Sean Dawn. Sean Dawn riding since day one. Well, genocide, shout out to my homie genocide. It ain't for everybody. It's what you like. It's what grows on you, what you feel you can really deal with. Santo Domingo is not for everybody. Santiago's not. I tell you guys, I'm not a fan of Santiago, but I love the party scene. It's daytime, I go to restaurants, go shopping, whatever. Santiago nighttime, I'm just partying. Santo Domingo, I love to hang out all day and all night. I love Santo Domingo to visit only. I lived there for a little while. I'm not a huge fan of Santo Domingo. 80, yeah, my spots I'm a restaurant bar, bro. You come watch game, come eat, and at nighttime you head there. Like right now, what's it, 9 o'clock? You heading down the strip, hitting Roomba, hitting other spots, enjoying it. My spot's a real restaurant, real sports bar. You know what I'm saying? Come get some drinks, come hang out. There's action walking by, but that's not, like I said, I focus on good service, good business, good food. I don't need to have girls shaking their butt for you to come to my business. You won't ever see that here. That's not me. Well, passport game, we got to talk because I'm trying to get down there. Paperman knows I'm trying to get down there soon. Yeah, I missed a lot of comments. Hold on. Okay, I'm up. All right. Yeah, you can. Have a good night, guys. You can always branch out, but Sosua is just easy. You come here, meet up with some people, talk, shoot the shit, learn the game a little bit, get to know a little bit, then branch out. It's nothing. But I trust you always come back to Sosua. But you should always start here so you can learn. Appreciate that, BH. I've been here. I was here all day though. What time I left? Oh, I did. I had to meet cousin Felix. Shout out to cousin Felix. I left earlier, so I had to meet cousin Felix. Don't. What you talking about, George? Don't be saying that about my girlfriend. She loved to did me.
What's up, man?
Hey, what's up, Joe? How you doing, brother?
Do y'all have Jameson over here?
Yes, I do. Of course. Tell the
Yes,
girl.
baby.
Tell the girl. 100%. We got Jameson.
Y'all got Jameson.
Yeah, we got Jameson. 100%. I better have Jameson. Bo Rakes get on my ass about that. How you doing, brother?
I'm doing good, man. Hanging in there for old fella.
Man, I was kind of jealous, man. You at the game. I got to get to them baseball games, man.
I wasn't at the game.
I saw you post. You was at the game, though.
No, that wasn't me.
You posted on your status. You was at the game. You posted on the status.
Uh-uh.
You didn't go to a game recently?
No.
Then that wasn't you. My fault.
My ass off.
My fault. I thought that was you.
I had no time for the game.
I could have sworn that was
I don't
you.
know who.
Someone just posted. I thought that's my boy. I thought that was you.
James,
Someone just posted they was at the game.
I think it was James.
Not today, but the other day.
A couple days ago.
Yeah.
Video, James.
Blazing one. No, I'm not Dominican, brother. Zara, don't get it, Jameson. Psst. Jameson. I'm trying to get to Cuba, baby. I'm trying to get to Cuba. There you go. Shout out to J Mall. Best way you can put it.
Frozen or regular, Margarita?
Zara. There's no Jameson? Oh, okay. I just asked you.
No, es que ella no entendía el nombre.
You already know. You already know, G. Shout out to Gary Jones because cold in Baltimore. A lot. This is a huge country for expats.
And
DR. Now the North Coast as a whole has a whole lot of expats. DR as a whole. The North Coast has the highest concentration of expats anywhere. I don't think there's any country with just the North Coast alone that has this many expats. I would say there's a lot of expats here, man. A lot. I don't think there's any country with this many expats than DR. Triggs, what's good? Shout out to the bro, Teddy from Detroit. Shout out to Teddy, what up? D-Town in the building. Nah, he got something like 30 years or 20 years. Too early. Let's watch the first. I will make my predictions after the first round. I'll make my predictions. After this weekend, I'll make a Super Bowl prediction.
It ain't the Cowgirls.
Appreciate it. Definitely ain't the Cowboys. Yancy, shout out to Yancy Martinez. I couldn't have said it been no better than that. You could have put the same thing. Thank you, though. Shout out to Steve. Keeping my glass half full or half empty. You decide.
So you only gave him half?
No.
Cheers, bro.
Cheers to you, brother. Shout to you, baby. Shout to you. Club fillers. Hey, look. All I can say is the plans are there, the finances are not. Hopefully we find a spot. The bars. Literally bars. No, I didn't say just the third. And it's not a third world country, developing country. I didn't say they only flock. I'm just saying. I'm not, that's not me. That's not my way of life. Oh, United Legend, Latinas everywhere. Oh, shout out to the Georgia Bulldogs. Even though I lost my money because they didn't get the over, but shout out to Georgia for winning. Bipolar TV, what up with you, baby? Oh, Super Bowl gonna be stupid. I ain't worried about that. NYC King, what up with you? Long time, man. Long time. How you been? I'm trying to go to Cuba. Hey, that's on the list. Hi, Diesel, what up with you? Yes, sir. Been a minute.
Shit.
Hey, Jimmy, I try to tell him the coldest beer's around, baby. You already know we here doing what we do. We don't worry about the strip. I don't need nobody shaking their butt, selling tacos and wings. I'm good with it. That's what we do. I gotta get the travel squad. I'm trying to get to Cuba. Cuba's on the list for this year. I really want to go. I don't know, Bruce. It's under new ownership, but shout out to you for coming through. It's under new ownership, baby. I'm hearing some bad things though. I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna blow that up on YouTube though. GT, see you then. We got some big things planned. Hey, passport gang, I'm gonna hold you to that, bro. I'm gonna hold you to that. Pull up because I am trying to go to Cuba. Paperman knows it. Steve knows it. My boy Kenny knows it. I really want to go to Cuba, brother. So pull up and definitely get with me. Definitely get with me. I remember pre-COVID, I was going to Haiti and Cuba. And the Haiti trip got messed up and Cuba trip got messed up. Not just yet. Not just yet. After this week, we're going to talk about it.
What is the status in Cuba? Can people travel there?
I gotta wait for Paul because Paul knows more than I know. And then passport game, he said he knows, so we're gonna talk about it. Definitely shout out to the Georgia Bulldogs. I lost all my damn money on the first game. Nah, no restrictions, DR, man. No restrictions. They wide open. All this rumor about a new curfew is not gonna happen. None of that. My Knicks are winning. None of that at all. Sorry, stupid pop-up had me in another website. Ambitious, I think it's in the plaza, but I don't know if I just saw what's the name today. Shout out to the homie. I just saw him today. Blue Smoke, hey, shout out to cousin Skrilla. What's up with you, baby? But like I said, guys, I'm gonna bring you the facts, the real. Alfredo, what's good? Theodora, what's good? I'm gonna bring you the facts, the real at all times. No cap from me ever. But stop the cap to all them other dudes in these groups. Oh, DR this, DR that. You was in DR having a good time. You don't want your girlfriend getting her back blown out. That's cool. I respect it. I don't, but I'm gonna say it for YouTube, but I respect it. But let me get to this real quick. Is that like a segue? This is like the segue. I'll segue into the flip side. Whatever. I don't know. Fuck. So, the reason for this video. I've been around the world 3 times and back, but I ain't really been to every country. I won't lie about that. Bars. But, I don't know where that came from. But I've seen and done more than most people. My biggest flex is I'm me at all times. I'm always going to be me. I'm never going to be nobody else. You want to come here for fake, phony shit? Sorry to disappoint you. You want to come here for someone to lie to you? Sorry to disappoint you. You want to come in for the real, someone to say what it is, how it should be, what it's going to be. It is what it is. Paradise Life. Look it up. It's tatted on the arm. You see it behind the poster. You see the shirts everywhere. You see flags hanging everywhere. Get with us if you don't know how to move. Get with us if them other groups and other chatty patties are saying certain places. What's up, fellas? Certain places is whack. Certain places whack. What up, Jay? Certain places whack. Certain places not moving right. We can show you how to move. You know what I'm saying? Get with us. We the best out. Nobody complains in my crew. Nobody complains about something's whack. Nobody complains that things is overpriced. Nobody, because we move how we move. We set the stage.
I complain when they run out of goose.
But when they run out of alcohol, it's definitely gonna fucking complain. We set the stage. The girls come to us. We ain't out here. Oh man. No, we like, hey, security, hold that barricade up. I'm just telling you what it really is. All these dudes complaining. You got all these pocket watchers. You got all these pickup artists. I think being a pickup artist is corny as fuck. A dude got to teach you how to have confidence to talk to a woman. Hello. Say hello. Hey, miss, what's your name? Funny story. I must quote a Nas verse before I say this. It's mandatory that pussy they handed to me. I got no game. It's just some bitches understand my story. I love that line. When I was younger, they made a joke and called me Face. Like I said, my name is Greg. They called me, my cousins called me Face. I hated that. I tell you, I hated being called a pretty boy. I had hair. I hated being called a pretty boy. I was a young street dude. I didn't want to, don't call me pretty, none of that. And so I'd meet these girls, and I didn't know what to say. I didn't know what to do. I saw the guys with the game over there, macking the girls. I didn't know about that. My father had many women, but I didn't know the game. I didn't know how to mac the girls. So you know what I did? I was myself. Maybe you had to be on the phone back in the day and talk on the phone. I'd be sitting there with my homies, and I'd be like, yeah, what's up? How you doing? And I'd be like, what do I say? What do I say? And one of my dudes would give me a line. Yeah, you know, I'm just saying, you know, you kind of cute and all that. I ain't seen a girl like you before. Then I'd be like, thanks, Calvin. And the room start laughing, and the girl be like, did you just repeat something somebody told to you? Yeah, because I ain't got no games. I was being myself. I wasn't trying to be like nobody else. I wasn't trying to follow nobody else's footsteps. I was letting the girl know I was getting them lines from my boys in the background. Being myself got me further in life than trying to follow someone else. Being myself got me some of the most beautiful women in the world. Shout out to me. Being myself allowed me to live this life I live. So while you sit there and believe in this new social media thing and these people who all of it's phony, believe in yourself and be yourself. Now I say that because I've always been me. I don't think I used to be the cutest. I used to be the sexiest. You know, I got a little gut now, got a little boobies now. But I still believe in me. I still believe when I walk in the room, I'm the hottest thing smoking. You know what I'm saying? I'm the hottest thing smoking. I want chicks all over me like a cheap suit. Go look that up. It's an old school saying. But like, I've never worried what no one thought of me, felt of me. I've always felt about me on a higher level than anyone could ever talk about me or anything. So when it comes to traveling, enjoy it. Get on a plane, book a flight, have fun. Don't worry about what no one tells you is better, what to do, how to do this, what to spend. If you work 40 hours a week, if you work 80 hours a week, if you're still on the block selling crack or dope or coke or meth, whatever it is, can't nobody tell you what to do with your money. Can't nobody tell you how to spend your money. If you want to spend $100 or you want to spend $10, or for those guys that want to spend $5, even though I don't want to spend $5, I don't even know what that's like. Shout to you. Don't nobody tell you to do with your money. Don't nobody tell you how to do your trip. But if you rock a paradise life, trust me when I tell you, you're going to see a different view. You're going to know where I'm coming from. You're going to be like, yeah, everything them dudes on them YouTube channels and Facebook groups and chatty patty WhatsApp groups talking about, it ain't nothing. Let me tell you something. There's a lot of groups who do parties on my boat or do parties that I've set up. I don't say nothing. I don't get my credit. I don't need my credit. You know what I do. But the reality is, a lot of those dudes won't tell you the truth. You can go anywhere and have fun at any time the way you want to have it. You can spend $100, you can spend $500 and have the same amount of fun. I guarantee it. I guarantee you can. You ain't gotta believe me. Just look at all the Paradise Life members. We're 500 deep now and growing. Paradise Life Asia, Paradise Life Investment, Paradise Life Unlimited, Paradise Life Colombia.
God willing, Europe's coming.
And God willing, Europe is coming. But, I mean, we're a pretty big deal, if you didn't know. And we built that because the confidence that I instill on all my people and put together with all these groups of friends and great people that have put together can't be duplicated anywhere else. Shout out to all the groups, but it can't be duplicated. I'm involved with all my people. I'm going to all these trips, well, as many trips as I can. I still got business to handle. We're building businesses, building brands. Not to toot my own horn, but we're building. While all these guys are talking and all these chatty patty groups and all this other stuff, we're building. Stay tuned for the NFT. I'm going to jump into these comments, these 33 comments right here, right now. Stay tuned for the Paradise Life NFT. Paradise Life Cologne. Fam, we got cologne. And I didn't say I got cologne. We got cologne.
Pictures.
Are you fucking kidding me? We don't just got merch.
I guess I made that score.
And I can't stand this motherfucker sitting right now. See what he did? See what he did? Look at that. Nothing but love and family here. See what he did? He's a bitch ass for that. We got cologne, B.
We ain't closing tonight.
We ain't got just 11 dudes wearing t-shirts. We got
Happy
cologne.
New Year, brother.
My merch is crazy.
Get this man a drink. Get this
Let's
man a
enjoy
drink.
life and have fun, family.
Let me have a squirt of pictures, please.
Take some pimp juice, baby. Join the movement. Rock with us. Look, we're gonna have fun. We're gonna show you all that nonsense, that negativity. We're gonna have fun wherever we go. You're gonna have fun. Let me catch you when he's coming. And my bad, I think I pressed the wrong button.
My liver won't be worth fighting with onions. Thank you, brother.
Oh, there you go. All right, let me catch up on these comments. There we go, right now.
No, I get it. I like it to marinate.
Oh, to marinate?
Yeah. Since it doesn't have what's it called?
What are you fucking doing?
Oh, shout to cousin Skrilla in Indonesia. That's what's up. Rafael Garcia, appreciate you. And listen, I want to give a special shout to all my Dominicans that watch the channel. Much love to you guys. Mucho amor, tú sabes. I got a lot of Dominicans that watch the channel. Much love to all you guys, man. Word. Hey, cool cat. I'm excited. I really want to do Cuba, man. I really want to go to Cuba. You have no idea. Cuba's been on my mind for like 3 years. Blazing the locals are dope here. Shout out to you, Shane.
I bet you're making a lot of money trading.
Shout out to Kojak Country.
You know what? I got out of there. And then the other day,
Pastor Gang, I'm holding you to that, bro. Real talk. When you come back to DR, let's link up. Real talk, no BS. Let's link up. Because if Southside Flick comes out, everybody says I'm a bully, I'm a bad guy. So I'll just be mad, sarcastic, and nice about it. We know what it is. You know what I mean? I'm a nice guy. I've been to Los Terrenos. I unfortunately, for some reason, someone told me I went the wrong way. I've been to Los Terrenos twice, but I never went further to Samaná. It's my fault. My boy just told me I should go to Samaná first and then come back. I love Los Terrenos. It's like a hangout spot. But I'm definitely going to go to Samaná. Real talk. I'm going to go to Samaná. I've been doing it wrong. I kept going to Los Terrenos first. I should have went to Samaná and worked my way back. Shout out to Jamaica. Earn money in the building. What up? Real talk. That's really all game is. And I've learned by being myself that as long as you make a chick laugh, I got it. Facts. Jimmy P. Hold on. Jimmy P got an authentic signed flip-flop shirt. Real talk. He does. Shout out to Jimmy P. He told me he's going to sell it too. Jimmy P definitely got an authentic Paradise Life signed shirt. Hey, cool cat. I don't lie, man. I don't lie. I gotta put both of those comments. Mike Hunt and Jay Johnson. Facts. Yes, I've been to both. I'm actually gotta go to the upstairs part of Lavera, the club. A little pricey, but hey, we gotta have fun. Alfredo, much love to you and the missus. Shout out to y'all, man. Always love. You know that. Triggs is pop. I'm trying to be worldwide, man. And we're trying to be worldwide. Excuse me. Like I said, it's us. It's never just me. I'm the forefront. I'm the face. I'm the leader. I'm the captain of the cool kids. But listen, it's us. It's a movie. We move as a unit. When you see us move, you know what I'm talking about. We move as a unit, and it's a beautiful thing. Genocide, that's in March 23rd and 28th. I think I'm going to do extra days, though. So March 23rd, 28th, we'll be in Cartagena. And I think I'll be doing Medellin and Cartagena. I haven't decided yet.
Oh yeah.
Hey, they know us, baby. Alfredo, they know us.
We need to put in that markers before you're going to know what's really what.
Yeah.
Nah, Corey, that's a rumor. There's no lockdown, baby. Ain't no lockdown.
I'll get back in, and I'm gonna get my losses.
Hey, I want to go just have fun, man. I want to see the old school cars and take pictures. Fox in the building, my brother, Lyndon Bullies. You already know Southside, we in here.
It's like fucking when you can't go Kennedy. It's like
SV the God, Beantown, Boston in the building. Shout out to my bro, SV the God. Earn Money, King of Oswald. I got to get to Benin soon, baby. I haven't traveled to Benin, though. I'm going to try to take a weekend and go to Benin. But all this football, man, it's hard for me to leave with all this football and the playoffs and all that. You know what I mean? If I could probably sneak away All-Star weekend, not All-Star, Pro Bowl weekend, I'll probably go to Benin real quick. I got to see, man. No, I know Las Terrenas is dope, and I got to go to Samaná. It's my fault. I've never actually been in Samaná. I stopped at Las Terrenas, I had fun, and left. But all you guys, man, I'm going to need you guys to like, share, subscribe, baby. I appreciate all of y'all. We got up to 176 people tonight. Appreciate all y'all rocking with me, man. I love all y'all. Real talk. The support for the restaurant, the Port Paradise Life. Get with us, man. Go in the pinned comments. Go to the website. Get your merch off of Teespring. Get your merch off of Alpha One Color. We got 2 merch stores. And then you can buy your merch here at Flip Flop if you happen to pull up to DR Sosua. All right, so I appreciate all you guys. Much love from me to you. And you know what, Passport Gang? One of my sons is Guyanese. My Guyanese baby mom told me she'll never let me go to Trinidad. She said they going crazy over Americans over there. Shout out to Ken. But much love from me to you guys. I'm gonna need you all to hit that like button. Like, share, subscribe. If somebody talking ish about DR, share this video with them. So I said, come see me. Holler at me. Tell me why you don't like DR. Tell me who broke your heart. Smooches.